The Urbanite Theater offers very unique, compelling, intimate live theater, and it features fresh new works, rising playwrights, and actor-driven productions. Our two guest hosts today, Summer Wallace and Brendan Reagan, are co-artistic directors. So you've got a playwriting festival coming up.
That's right.
Wow, this sounds exciting. Tell me about that.
It's exciting. We took submissions from all across the country from female or female identifying playwrights, and we got over just about 100 submissions. They came from new playwrights that maybe were a little bit more experienced, maybe had some work produced, to some playwrights this is their first play. So we took all of these plays, we had a reading panel, and then from there we selected down to 3 finalists, and those are the 3 plays that we're going to be presenting as part of the Modern Works Festival.
How did you choose the 3 winners?
It was difficult. We had amazing material to choose from, and we put together a group of 6 women who read about 15 plays. We had several meetings with them to talk about the plays, what they meant, do they think they were ready for a full production, could they be helped with some development working on the piece. They narrowed it down to about the top 5. And then the Urbanite team kind of looked at each piece and thought what we thought would be best for the patrons coming to see the festival, and playwrights that we thought we could help them develop this piece and so that it could maybe be produced down the road.
What made these 3 stand out?
I think themes, they're very different stylistically. They're exciting. They'll keep you on the edge of your seat. One of the pieces is a coming out story, but a positive one, which you don't always get very often. And all of the playwrights came from very different backgrounds, and so they're all coming into town this weekend, and so I can't wait to meet them all.
Well, you're going to have some very famous people coming for the panel discussions, I understand.
That's true, yeah. We've got Martina Mayok coming in, who, if you're not a theater crazy like us, just won the Pulitzer Prize for Drama this year.
Oh, wow.
And is a really exciting new voice in theater today, writing plays that are just so powerful. And so we're really excited. We'll bring her in for a panel discussion. That'll be one of 4 panel discussions. Then we've got some local celebrities too. Linda DeGabriel from the Oslo will be joining us. Stephanie Gallart from American Stage. And then for our 4th, we've got a collection of women in technical theater who we don't often see behind the scenes, who are going to give a perspective about working behind the scenes in theater. So it'll be fun, and all of those panel discussions are free. You need tickets to reserve your spot, but you can come for free.
And we wanted to celebrate not just female playwrights, but the women behind the arts.
Yeah.
So the community would have an opportunity to find out more about all of the artists that are involved in theater as a whole.
Can you give us a brief synopsis of these 3 plays?
Sure thing, yeah. So The Violet Sisters is one of them. That's about 2 sisters. It takes place in Brooklyn immediately after the Hurricane Sandy, and they are reunited to sort of talk about family issues and settle some things from the past. It's a dark comedy, we would say. Then there's one called The Space in Between, which is your old-fashioned love story, but with a new modern multicultural twist. And then the last play is called Stalking, and that one, as you would suspect, is highly suspenseful. It's about a man who's released from prison after serving a long time for an offense, and as he begins his rehabilitation, things are not as they seem. So 3 very different styles, and it'd be great to see all 3 so you can see really a cross section of what's being written right now by theater artists in America.
What does the playwright get out of this, besides the winner gets $5,000?
That's pretty cool.
Good too,
The winner of the festival will get $5,000, but the other 2 finalists will receive an honorarium of $500. And then we're flying 2 of the playwrights in. They're going to be housed. They get the opportunity to have a professional director cast, feedback, and so forth. We're only missing 1 playwright because how dare she planned her wedding and her honeymoon during the festival.
Big year for her.
I know,
That's good.
Yeah, so.
Well, what do you hope the community gets out of this?
I hope that the community realizes that this is a really great chance to start a yearly festival where we at Urbanite can be a hub of new work in the country, and that Sarasota can start being the audience that helps us discern what the next great playwright is and what the next great play is. So it's more than just, oh, come see a reading. it's the way we're approaching it is, come help us grow the next generation of great American playwrights. So we hope that this is a yearly festival, and then it grows from here. And it's also a really affordable way to go see a night at the theater.
Yeah.
So it's a little less expensive.
Well, we love this role you've cast us into, as this audience is going to be discerning.
Good.
Thank you guys so much. And the Urbanite Modern Works Festival is October 2nd through the 14th. It's in their downtown Sarasota Theater. And for tickets and information, go to urbanitetheater.com. Next, we got some local celebrities who are on national TV.